Welcome to Mrs. Taylor's math class. Today, I would like for you to practice with me solving systems of equations by graphing. Now let's begin class. Here are your 4 problems. Pause the video. Question 1. Graph y equals 2x plus 1 and y equals negative x plus 4. For the first question, we're going to use the color blue. And let's identify the slope and the y-intercept. If you notice, both questions are in slope-intercept form. So y equals mx plus b, where the b stands for the y-intercept. And the m stands for slope. So for the first question, I have my slope of 2, or 2 over 1, and my y-intercept is 1, or 0, 1. So let's graph that. Start with the y-intercept and go to 0, 1, put a dot. Then my slope says go up 2 spaces and to the right 1. So I'm going to go up 2 spaces, 1, 2, and then to the right 1, and then I put a dot there. Now I can repeat that information. Go up 2 spaces to the right 1, up 2 to the right 1. And I also can reverse it. I can go down 2 spaces from the y-intercept. So at number 1, go down 2 spaces and then to the left 1 and put a dot. And you notice you're still on that same line. Go down 2 spaces to the left 1, down 2 spaces to the left 1, down 2 spaces and to the left 1. And so now I can just draw my straight line, connecting all the dots. Put my arrow here. And so that is my first equation on the line. The next question is y equals negative x plus 4. So we're going to use yellow for that question. And so my slope is negative 1, or negative 1 over 1, which means go down 1 space to the right 1. And my y-intercept is 4, or 0, 4. And so I'm going to start with my y-intercept first. And so you go to 4 on the y-axis, and that is here. And then my slope says go down 1 to the right 1, down 1 to the right 1, and I can keep going in that same pattern. Or I can reverse it. So from the 4, I could go up 1 and to the left, up 1 and to the left, up 1 to the left. Now I have my line. Let's draw the line. So now when you are solving a system of equations by graphing, what you're looking for is where the 2 lines cross. And so whatever that order pair is, that is going to be your answer. So if you notice, they cross here at this point right here. And so that order pair is 1, 3, and that is your answer, and you are done. For question 2, graph y equals negative x plus 2 and y equals negative x minus 3. For the first question, my slope is negative 1, or I can say negative 1 over 1, which means go down 1 to the right 1, and then my y-intercept is 2, or 0, 2. So I graphed the y-intercept first at 0, 2, and then my slope says go down 1 to the right 1, down to the right, and I just keep going down and to the right. And then I can reverse it from the y-intercept, go up 1 to the left, up and to the left, up and to the left, and I keep going. Now that I have my dots, I can draw my line. So this is the first equation. Now let's do the second equation. it says y equals negative x minus 3. So my slope is negative 1 or negative 1 over 1, which means go down 1 to the right 1. And my y-intercept is negative 3 or 0, negative 3. Let's graph the y-intercept first. And so we have 0, negative 3. And the slope says go down 1 to the right 1, down 1 to the right, down and to the right, down and to the right. And I can reverse it, up 1 to the left 1. And I keep following that same pattern. Stay on that line. Now I can draw my line for the second equation. Now, if you notice, these two equations have the same slope, which means that the lines are parallel. When you have parallel lines, the lines do not cross ever. So when you're looking for a solution to this system of equations, there is none. So the answer here would be no solution. And you're done. For question 3, graph y equals 1/2 x plus 2 and x minus 2y equals negative 4. For the first question, it is already in slope-intercept form, so there's no need to change it. So my slope is 1/2, which means go up 1 and then to the right 2. My y-intercept is 2 or 0, 2. And so I graph that. I start with 0, 2, put a dot. And then it says go up 1 to the right 2, up 1 to the right 2, up 1 to the right 2. I can reverse it. I can go down 1 to the left 2, down and to the left 2, and keep going, down 1 to the left 2. I can draw my line for this equation. Now let's work on the second equation. This one is in standard form, so you would want to change it to slope-intercept form. That means you want to solve for the value of y. So we would subtract x from both sides. And this would be negative 2y is equal to negative x minus 4. Divide everything by negative 2. And so y is equal to 1/2 x plus 2. So now you can identify your y-intercept and your slope. So your slope is 1/2, means go up 1 to the right 2, and your y-intercept is 2 or 0, 2. And you would start there at 0, 2, and do the same thing. Up 1 to the right 2, up 1 to the right 2, up 1 to the right 2, and then reverse it. Now you can see these two equations are overlapping at every point. So they are the same line. So when it comes to the system of equation and asking how many solutions does this system have, it has infinitely many solutions. Make sure I spell that right. And you're done. For question 4, graph y equals 3x minus 1 and y equals negative x plus 7. For the first one, your slope is 3 or 3 over 1. That means go up 3 to the right 1. And the y-intercept is negative 1 or 0, negative 1. And so you start with your y-intercept of 0 and negative 1. And so your slope says go up 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and then to the right 1. And you keep going, 1, 2, 3, to the right 1. You can reverse it by going down 3 to the left 1. Down 3 to the left 1. And you can draw your line. For the second equation, it says y equals negative x plus 7. Your y-intercept, your slope is negative 1, or negative 1 over 1, which means go down 1 to the right 1. Your y-intercept is 7, or 0, 7. So we're going to start at 0, 7. And we're going to go down 1 to the right 1. Down 1 to the right, down and to the right, down and to the right. And we keep going. Draw our line. And again, where they intersect is where your answer is. So they intersect at 2 and 5. And that is your solution to this system of equations. And you are done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Class is dismissed.